This is the domain and range video for section 2.1. Reminder, just to remind you that you can always pause the video, rewind it if you need to, or you can watch it over again if you need to, just to kind of refresh your memory on things. Okay, so in this video we're talking about how to find domain and range. So as we look here on this, the domain says here, it says the domain of a relation or a set of ordered pairs is the set of inputs, also called the x-coordinates of the ordered pairs. So over here I've written down the domain is the x values. Very simply. All domain is a fancy word for the x values. The range is a set of outputs, also called the y-coordinates of the ordered pairs. So the range is the y values. So when we're finding domain, we're asking for what are the x values of the ordered pairs. And when we're finding range, we're asking for the y values of the ordered pairs. So for this question, it says, what are the domain and range of this relation? We're going to put down here the D for domain, the R for the range. And I'm going to put a brace here. You don't have to put that there if you don't want to. If you just want to list the numbers, that's perfectly fine. I put the fancy brace. And right now, I am looking at the x value. So I'm looking at the very first numbers of the ordered pairs. That's my domain. So I'm going to list this out. I've got -3. I've got 0. I've got 2. I've got 9. And I have 23. That's the domain of this relation, of this set of ordered pairs. The range is the set of the y values. So as you see the pointer, it's pointing at the second value in each ordered pair, or the y values. So the range here is 14, it's 7, 0, -18, and -99. Okay, remember, domain x values, range is y values. So let's take a look here at this next one. And the second example, what are the domains and range of this relation? So again, I've got my domain and my range. Domain, x values, first numbers are 0, 4, -3, and -4. And the range, if you remember, is the y values on an ordered pair. So it's always the second numbers in it. So it's 4, 0, -4, and -3. So we're able to identify domain and range from ordered pairs. We can also identify domain and range from a graph. In this case, I've put some ordered pairs on the graph, as you can see here. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're going to give the domain and the range of each one of these graphs. And all these are ordered pairs because all you see is dots. Now, if these were lines or curves, we would completely do this different, and we're going to talk about that later. But for right now, when we're doing dots, dots are just ordered pairs. They're just like what we had before. So if you look, this ordered pair right here is the ordered pair right 1 and up 2. So this is the ordered pair 1, 2. Okay, that's what that ordered pair would be. This ordered pair is the ordered pair right 2 and up 1. Remember, x always goes first. Okay, so when I'm going to list these out here, I've got the ordered pair 1, 2. I've got the ordered pair 2, 1. This ordered pair right here, I go from 0, 0, I go right 3, and I go up 2. Then this dot, I go right 4, and I go up 3. So I'm going to have 4 and 3. And then this dot right here is right 5 and up 4. So I'm going to have the ordered pair right 5 and up 4. And then the last one is way over here. I'm going right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 6 and 7. Okay, so my domain, again, are my x values. It's my x column. The very first column is the domain. So I'm going to write this out. This is 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. That's the domain. Okay, the range, that is the y columns, or the second column. So the range here is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Okay? All right, so now go back in class kick and you should be able to figure out domain and range, both from ordered pairs and, in this case, from the ordered pairs on a graph.